And Prime Minister Modi has arrived in Washington, D.C. today to begin the second leg of his three-nation tour. His first, in fact, face-to-face meeting with US President Donald Trump since he took office. Defense, trade, counter-terrorism and economic cooperation are expected to top the agenda. President Trump, ahead of Prime Minister Modi's arrival, took to Twitter. He said, and I quote, "Look forward to welcoming India's Prime Minister Modi to White House. Important strategic issues to discuss with a true friend," end quote. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi, upon his arrival, also thanked President Trump on Twitter for the warm welcome, saying he's looking forward to the talks. And on Friday, while addressing the media, White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer had said that the talks between both the leaders would be robust. He, in fact, said, and I quote, "The President and the Prime Minister will discuss ongoing cooperation, including counter-terrorism, defense partnership in the Indo-Pacific region, global cooperation, burden sharing, trade, law enforcement and energy. I think it's going to be a very robust discussion," end quote. Ahead of Prime Minister Modi's visit, America cleared the sale of 22 Guardian drones. The deal is seen by many defense experts as a key game changer in the Indo-US ties. The concerns of a possible revamp to H-1B visa rules is also expected to remain a key focus of the talks. And Prime Minister Modi is under immense pressure to settle the issue of H-1B visas for Indian nationals, which has hampered the IT trade between the two nations. Prime Minister Modi is likely to persuade President Trump to liberalize the visa policy as Indian companies contribute significantly to the Indian economy. And on the other hand, the United States is expected to raise the issues related to ease of doing business, need for easy licensing and intellectual property rights. Now, under the new Trump administration, the relations between both countries, which fostered under President Trump, in fact, President Barack Obama, have suffered a major setback. And as US is seeking support of India's major South Asian rival China to counter North Korea's nuclear program, Prime Minister Modi will be hoping to ensure the Trump administration reinforces faith in various commitments made by Obama administration. Most importantly, India's inclusion to the nuclear suppliers group. Another interesting point to note is that this will be the first time both the leaders will meet after US pulled out of the Paris Climate Accord. And during his address, then Trump had criticized both India and China as major fund benefactors from the deal. It is expected that Modi will persuade Trump to, in fact, bring the agenda of climate change back on the table. And apart from high-level delegation meeting with President Trump and his cabinet officials, Prime Minister Modi will also hold talks with CEOs of top American companies.